Welcome back to Jersey Matters. We've seen in video across the country of agitated and emotional parents packing school board meetings. And now, in election 2021 in New Jersey, some of those parents are taking their fight to the next level. Here's Jersey Matters' Kimberly Kravitz.
This election year, we are seeing a lot of attention focused on our schools. You've probably seen lawn signs around the neighborhood, or perhaps you have one on your own front lawn.
I want to put the focus back on students' education and keep politics out.
I run by nature. I am running my 20th marathon this year.
Mask mandates and chatter about vaccinating our youth has led to some heated conversation and also an increase in candidates.
I'm worried that these teachers are going to be spending their time policing the masks for Murphy, as opposed to teaching my daughter how to socialize.
So how did school board meetings turn into political playgrounds?
This year it's masks and vaccines, which unfortunately has become sort of a political debate as well. So I think that's what it is. There's a lot of parents that are interested in kind of having their voice heard.
I'm fully vaccinated. I will freely admit that. My entire family that's available is fully vaccinated. And so I think it's the right thing for me and my family. But I also recognize that everybody has to have their personal opinion and their personal choice.
When we look at the science of this disease, it's an airborne disease. And all of it leads to masks being an effective way to mitigate a lot of the disease.
In other districts, such as Randolph Township, the 6 candidates up for school board are at odds over the name of a holiday on their school calendar.
I'm sorry for voted for that decision, changing Columbus days. I didn't know the background of this.
A few months back, the Randolph School Board hoped to rename Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day on the school calendar.
Yeah, well, I thought that decision was appalling, to be quite honest with you.
I didn't understand personally why the school board wanted to change the way that the holidays were being demarked on the calendar. I thought that the board was correct in rescinding its changing of the calendar.
I have the same questions about why the board would ever have spent any energy at all on a question about the school calendar with COVID and all of the other issues that we're facing.
I never meant to act in a way that was malice or hurtful to people or a group of people. I listened to the feedback and the comments that the board received, and we could have definitely tabled the motion, and that is an option for board members. If there is an issue that we are not clear on or need more thought.
People make mistakes. Board members are volunteers at the end of the day.
At a time where school board meetings have gone out of control at times,
I could not give one damn what they're doing in other towns.
Other districts, such as Edison Township, are coming together on one central issue.
Edison's main problem is overcrowding, to be honest with you. We have almost 17,000 students. J.P. Stevens High School has over 2,700 children in it. And there's not room for 2,700 students.
Be it physical space, overcrowding in opportunities, academic, extracurricular, clubs, even getting to class on time or having enough time to eat lunch.
We contacted each of the 9 candidates running in Edison for an interview, but only heard back from Conway, Chinta, and Patel.
We started taking steps to work with the township to acquire lands and properties so that it helps resolve the overcrowding crisis long term. But we still have a lot of more work to do, and that is the reason I'm running for Edison Board of Education again.
Residents are still welcome to vote early, vote by mail, or cast their ballots on Election Day. For now, reporting for Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. Next on Jersey Matters.
Early voting in New Jersey. It's a new way of voting in the state, and coming up next, we'll explain everything you need to know.